Percentage of those that are actually being caught, right? So now you look at that drive. If this was a real game, I would say, hey, great job by the coaching staff of going back to the running game. That's the bread and butter of this Texas offense. Allows them to hit those play action shots down the field.
Well, if you hear the buzz coming out of the crowd right now on the stadium, here he is, Arch Manning taking over, the highest rated quarterback ever to sign with a Big 12 school in the ESPN 300 era.
The crowd is loving it.
Looking to his left, and his first pass is complete. We asked Steve week. Obviously, we know the pressure on him, the spotlight on him. As he rolls to his right, that one batted away.
Exactly. Stark said he does not want Arch Manning to come to Texas and work college football. He wants him to play college football. Enjoy it, man.
Has to throw that one away.
That Arch brings to the table is his. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe two of them get close.
Saw Keelan Robinson sitting this one out on the sideline. Here's Arch Manning back in the game. Freshman stepping up in the pocket. Used 1 for 3 through the air so far. And the give to Kai Woods, flying through the defense. Coached.
Yeah, you got to stay dedicated to the running game and the offensive line. I think we got to give them the credit that they deserve as well.
7-yard gain. Arch fires it out to his left, bobbled, and ultimately dropped by Kai Woods.
But that offensive line is winning the battle right now.
Final 3.5 minutes of the first half. Arch under pressure throws it away. And for these final few minutes, we're now joined by Texas head coach Steve Sarkisian. Coach, since Arch is out there, what do you make of the performance by the talented freshman so far?
Well, I thought it was good that, his first play was a pass. He threw a completion, kind of get the jitters out. And I'm sure there's still some. I think this is just his only second series so far. So he's got a lot more series in his career to go. I thought he made a good decision on first down right there of tucking it and getting positive yards on first down. So these are always the challenging, right? The challenging ones, the third and longs, trying to make good decisions, tough throws under duress. On third down to extend drives, and then he's an excellent player for us on third down as well. How important the ball is for him, especially when you're not as big as other guys. And then two, you're not always going to hit those touchdown big runs like that. And so you've got to find ways to, get 4 and 5 dirty yards sometimes and let a receiver out of the backfield, a receiver in general. All right, when you got to expose your body and make those tough catches like that.
Now that was an amazing answer, Coach. So I want to give
stifled in the red area, had to get a field goal. So for them to get a little bit of a rhythm and then try to get this thing into a 1-score game into the fourth quarter, make it competitive.
There's a heck of a run by Savion Red up the middle.
Progression I would love to see from some of these guys, not just come in as a finished product straight out of high school.
There is Arch.
Disappointed because of how you start your career. It's how you finish your career that really matters.
It was Quint Merritt there with the reception. They go back to Savion Red.
And not just be an off-the-ball linebacker.
That'll be ruled a sack.
And guess what?
Anthony Hill.
Right on cue. Right there, Savion's got to work on that part of his game.
High snap. Shaking off the defender.
Sometimes the ball just finds certain defenders, and Anthony Hill is a guy who has a nose for the football. Guys that can come in on both sides of the ball and do that.
Final seconds of the quarter. Arch to his right. Big hit delivered to break up the pass. Moore a little bit slow getting up.
Charged up on that hit. Arch Manning stares down his receiver and toes him into a mouthful of hurt.